All right, well, thank you guys for coming tonight. I just have some questions that I want you to think about during our talk. So, do you believe that the government has the right to dictate your conscience? Does the government have the right to force you into actions that are contrary to your religious beliefs? The First Amendment to our Constitution grants its citizens the right to live according to their religion. And it says, Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech, or of the right of the people peaceably to assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. The government violates our First Amendment rights when its citizens are forced to act in a way that goes against their religious beliefs. So tonight we're going to discuss some of the issues around a court case between a homosexual couple and the bakery that refused to provide the wedding cake for their upcoming wedding, and ultimately what the courts decided. In 2012, Charlie Craig and David Mullins went into the Masterpiece Cake Shop to order their wedding cake, and in talking to the owner, they learned that the bakery didn't do wedding cakes for same-sex weddings. After learning that Colorado has a non-discrimination law based on sexual orientation, they decided to take their complaint to court. And the judge actually ruled in favor of the couple and ordered Masterpiece Cake Shop to produce the wedding cake. Jake Phillips, the owner of Masterpiece Cake Shop, he stated that his religious beliefs prohibited him from endorsing same-sex marriage. He stated, "They're asking me to use my artistic license, my time, my energy to create something special for their wedding," he said. "I feel that by my cake's presence there, people would say, oh, he made that? He's okay with same-sex marriage." Phillips decided to appeal the judge's decision and take his case to the Supreme Court. His appeal argued that the judge's order infringed on his rights guaranteed in the First Amendment, free speech and free exercise of religion, and that these two rights protected him against Colorado's public accommodations law, which requires the businesses to serve customers equally, regardless of disability, race, creed, color, sexual orientation, marital status, national origin, or ancestry. In a split decision of 7-2, Supreme Court Justice Anthony M. Kennedy announced a ruling in favor of Jake Phillips, reinforcing his right to act according to his religious beliefs. Kennedy went on to urge tolerance as a two-way street, stating that the neutral and respectful consideration to which Phillips was entitled was compromised here. Kennedy wrote, adding that the commission's decision that the baker violated the state's anti-discrimination laws must be set aside. In closing, the rights of our citizens to act in accordance with their religious beliefs are granted and protected by the First Amendment. Jake Phillips' religious beliefs prohibit him from endorsing gay marriage, and the First Amendment protects his right to align his actions with those beliefs. In the court's decision, Justice Kennedy reaffirms to those involved in the disputes regarding policy that the First Amendment rights of citizens are to be upheld. He declared, "It must be emphasized that religions and those who adhere to religious doctrines may continue to advocate with utmost sincere conviction that by divine precepts, same-sex marriage should not be condoned." Thank you.